Welcome to this video. This joint project of the Iowa Legislative Services Agency and Drake University Law Library is intended to teach the public how to find information on the Iowa Legislature website. For additional information, please see the video description. This video demonstrates the main search subtab of the Legislative Document Research tool. Other videos provide a more general introduction to this search tool, additional information on working with other subtabs, and more detailed information on working with search results. The starting point for using main search is to type in search terms in the main search box. Let's say I want to find the Smoke-Free Air Act in the current code. I do not know the citation for that section of the code, so I will try to find it using the keywords smoke-free air. Note that when I enter my search terms, yellow boxes appear showing category suggestions and topic suggestions. I could click on one of these suggested topics, such as no smoking law, to bring up all documents tabbed with that topic, or I could continue to refine my keyword search. Inputting the words smoke-free and air means that the search will include documents that include either one of those terms. If I wanted to search for the exact phrase smoke-free air, I could add quotation marks around the terms. The Advanced Search tab provides a variety of other options for searching and is described in a separate video. Directly underneath the main search box, there are two options to limit my search. I only want current content, and I do not want empty sections reserved for future use, so I will leave both the current only box and the exclude reserve box checked. Note that if you mouse over one of these options, an explanation of what it means pops up. This is known as hover text and exists throughout the legislature website. I could also use the Search Within section to limit my search results to one or more document types. I can either put the limits in before I do the search, or I can add the limits after I do the search. I'll wait to input the Search Within limits until after I do the search. Now I click on the magnifying glass to search across all current non-reserved content for the phrase smoke-free air. After I execute the search results appear in the document viewing area. Each result includes a linked citation that you can click on to open the full text of the document, a brief extract with search terms highlighted, and either tagged topics, or, in the case of the Iowa Administrative Code and Code of Iowa, some information about where the document fits in the structure of the cited source. For instance, we can see that Code Section 142D.1 falls within Title IV Public Health, Subtitle II Health-Related Activities, Chapter 142D Smoke-Free Air Act. Using the scroll bar on the right, I can scroll down and I can see that this search resulted in the 33 results. Returning to the left-hand menu and the Search Within box, note that it now shows the number of results in parentheses next to each type of content listed. Because I am interested in the current Iowa code, I will click the arrow to the left of Iowa Law and Rules to open that content. I can see that 24 of my results fall within Iowa Law and Rules, 9 in the Code of Iowa, 11 in the Iowa Administrative Code, and so forth. I can continue to click on arrows to open more submenus. Note that when I click on the arrow to the left of Code of Iowa, my only option is the most recent code, in this case 2018. I can then open that and see the titles within the Code of Iowa, finding that all of my search results fall within Title IV Public Health. Even though I have been opening menus and submenus, I have not yet used any of the selection boxes to limit my search. Note that our total results still show as 33 results. Once I check one or more boxes of content, the total result number shown will be limited to the selected content area. So when I click the box next to Code of Iowa, we now have just 9 results that are showing in the document viewing area. If I want to change this limit so I see not just results within the Code of Iowa, but any results within Iowa Law and Rules, I can click instead on the Iowa Law and Rules box, and now I see 71 results. To again see all results in all categories, it's easiest to click the Clear All link to return to no search within limits. Now, you might remember that 256 is more results than we actually got when we originally did this search. And as we scroll up, we'll see the reason why that happened. The current only box is no longer checked. If we check the current only box again and then scroll down, we'll be back to 33 results. Any keyword search is only as good as the search term's input. If I try to find the same content with different search terms, the results will almost always be somewhat different. So here, when I enter the term no smoking in the search box, and then execute the search, my total number of search results is 226. I could scroll back up and put that phrase in quotation marks, and now when I execute the search, my results will be greatly reduced down to 41. When you search with keywords, you might need to try more than one search to ensure that you are getting all relevant results. You will also need to review your results to eliminate those that are irrelevant. Careful selection of terms and thoughtful use of the search with inbox can help make your keyword searches efficient. You might also try a topic or category search in addition to your keyword search to further ensure you retrieve all relevant results. Thanks for watching. Links to the other videos in this series can be found in the video description.